Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you for joining today. We want to seek the blessings of Radha Madhav, Radha Shyam Sundar, Krishna Balaram, Bal Gopal, Gaunitai Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, and the assembled devotees. I wanted to talk about, continue with the holy places around Bharat. And today we wanted to be continuing to be in Gujarat, in Junagadh. Junagadh is a very interesting place. I remember going there when I was 24, quite a few years back, for nearly 40 years ago. And it's a pretty austere place. I don't think I've been back there since then. No, definitely I haven't been back there since then. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna's disappearance marks the end of Dwapar Yuga and the start of Kali Yuga, which is dated to 17th, 18th February, 3102 before Christ. Junagadh is the city and headquarters of Junagadh district in state of Gujarat, located at the foot of Girnar Hills. Let's just have a quick look at where this is. See if I can find the... where are you? Ah, here it is. So Junagadh. Junagadh is... This is Junagadh. Where is this in relation to anywhere? It's in Gujarat. And so Somnath is here, Rajkot, Jamnagar, and Ahmedabad is here somewhere. There you go, Ahmedabad, quite far away. So Junagadh is quite close to Somnath, quite close to Porbandar. Okay. It literally means old fort. After a brief struggle between India and Pakistan, Junagadh voted to join India in a plebiscite held on 20th February 1948. It was part of the Saurashtra state and later Mumbai state. In 1916, consequence of Maha Gujarat movement, it became part of the newly formed Gujarat state. It is famous for its Keshari mangoes. So this is the mango season, and we are actually getting some very interesting mangoes in the UK. Very delicious, actually. About 2 kilometers east of Junagadh and 3 kilometers west of foot of Girnar Hill is an edict of Emperor Ashok, inscribed on an uneven rock and dating from the 3rd century BC. Wow. The Ashokan edicts impart moral instructions on dharma, harmony, tolerance, and peace. The rock has a circumference of 7 meters, that's 23 feet, a height of 10 meters, and bears inscriptions in Brahmi script etched with an iron pen. So this is the script here, you can just about make it out. Girnar, also known as Girinagar or Revatak Parvat, is a group of mountains in the Junagadh district of Gujarat, situated near Junagadh. It's considered older than the Himalayas. Girnar, the mountain and its range are considered sacred. It is an important pilgrimage site for both Hindus who gather here during the Girnar Parikram festival. And also it's important for Jains. Later on, Jain temples were also built, some of which are very recent. Girnar is one of the 5 major tirthas attributed to the Pancha Kalyanakas of the various Jain Tirthankars. Girnar is also significant amongst the Shiva devotees for the so-called mystic space-time of the mountain range, with the presence and turnover of different sects of Sadhu Babas, Nath sects, and others. Flora and fauna fairs are also held at the mountains, such as the Mahashivratri fair. Different Jain Tirthankars and monks have in the past visited and practiced severe penance at the peaks of Girnar. It hosts a number of temples and some historical spots across its range. Amid the lush green Gir forest, the mountain range serves as a hub of religious activity. And when we went there, I think we're coming to that actually. Known best for its slightly lower temperatures, Girnar Hills. Yes, Pravin?
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji and all the devotees. What is sect? Turn the page, reverse page.
Yes. Oops, sorry. This one here, Nath sects.
Yeah, not sext.
It's
sect
one of
and
the,
others.
It's one of the sort of.
Here it says different sects of Sadhu Babas. Then it says Nath. So
Nath, Nath, I'm not quite sure, but it's one of those, like the Nagas, the ones who travel around naked. I don't know if they're one of them, one of their sects, but there's some sadhus in India who don't even wear clothes. They just are very renounced from everything.
All right.
So it could be connected to them. Could be connected.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, it is. It's the Naga Babas.
Naga Babas, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mataji.
Jayanti knows this because she's going to join them soon. Only joking. Known best for its slightly lower temperature, Girnar Hills has peaks with the highest point in Gujarat at 3661 feet, which is the Gorakhnath. Various Jain and Hindu temples dating back to the 12th century are located in these hills. And actually, you have to wonder, how did they make those temples at such high heights? Really extraordinary. The place also plays host to a famous fair held during the Kartik Purnima around November, December, which is attended by the Naga sadhus and the pilgrims from across the country. It is said that the Girnar Hill holds a special place for Hindu devotees. Dattatreya Paduka, an ancient temple located on the 999th step of Girnar Hill, is the most revered site for Hindus. Now, I tried to get there, and I failed because the steps in this Girnar Hill are very, very high. So I got halfway where I think there is a temple for Amba Mata. I know this says it's at the peak, but I got to a temple halfway. After that, I couldn't take anymore, and it was just too cold. Gorakshnath temple and Amba Mata, at the peak of Mount Girnar, there is a Dattatreya temple, which is home to the footprints of Lord Dattatreya. A deity of Lord Dattatreya sits inside the temple. Girnar Hill is believed to be the Nirvana Bhumi of the 22nd Tirthankar, Lord Neminath. A temple that commemorates the Tirthankar was built in the 11th century. Standing tall at 3672 feet, Girnar is an ancient hill in Junagadh, covered with 866 Hindu and Jain temples. Wow, that's spread over its summit. One has to climb 999 steps, 9,999 steps to reach the final summit. It is said that Girnar Hill holds a special place for Hindu devotees. The steep peak Dattatreya is topped by a shrine to a three-faced incarnation of Vishnu. This looks like the three. No, it's not. This is like Dattatreya. Okay, Dattatreya. So this looks like the temple at the top. And yeah, this is the top of the mountain. Located at the eastern side of the city, the Ufharkot fort is said to be built by Chandragupta Maurya in 319 before Christ. The entrance of the fort is triple gateway, which are connected to the walls that reach up to 70 feet. A few Buddhist caves, step wells, a tomb, and a mosque are situated within the premises. Although built and rebuilt quite a number of times, the fort remains one of the most iconic places to visit in the city. Don't remember that at all. Damodar Kund. So this looks like Damodar Kund. Is a sacred water body at the foot of Girnar Hills. The tank is a mesmerizing precursor to the famous Jain temples in and around that area. This Kund has mythological, we don't believe in myths, we believe in facts, connections to Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, and is thus considered to be very sacred. Damodar Kund is located at the foothills of the Ashwatthama hills situated in the north of the Damodarji temple. Popularly, this place is known for its purity and sanctity, which was built by Brajanav, the great-grandson of Lord Krishna. Many Hindus prefer to bathe and immerse the ashes and the bones left after cremation of dead bodies here at Damodar Kund. This is due to a belief that the departed souls would get moksha here. The water of the lake has properties of dissolving the bones. According to Para Puran, that must be Varaha Puran, the Damodar Kund has its own history. Lord Krishna has said that people who pay a visit to this Kund and take a deep bath will be free from all their sins, previous and current life. The story behind this is that the two sons of Kuver were suffering from the wrongdoings and sins of their previous birth. This is when Lord Krishna suggested them to take bath in this Kund. Immediately after taking a bath in this Kund, both of them were released from all their sins and wrongdoing. Interesting. Didn't realize that. On the lakeside, you can see the temple of Damodarji, dedicated to Lord Krishna. Built out of pink sandstone, the temple consists of an inner Nij Mandir and an outer Sohala Mandap. Each of them are topped with a shikhar, supported by an array of around 84 exquisite carved pillars. The murti of Damodarji is found in the form of Chaturbhuj, so 4 hands, each arm holding a conch, disc, mace, and lotus, along with Sri Radharani. It is believed that the murtis here are supposed to have been installed by Vrajanav, the grandson of Lord Krishna. Lord Damodar here is considered as Adipati of Girnar Kshetra by Vaishnavas. Historically, these temples are supposed to have been renovated by Shuryavamsi ruler called Chandraketpur, who is also accredited to have built the temple of Bhavnath. There are other sub-shrines dedicated to Lord Balaram, Sri Revati, and Lord Ganesh. A lot of history in Junagadh. Hadn't realized, huh? The Damodar Kund is closely attached to the life of Narsimha Mehta, the famous 15th century Guru Tirati, poet and devotee of Krishna. He used to come to bathe at Damodar Kund, and he said to have written many of his Prabhatya morning prayers here. He was a very renounced soul. His wife would ask him to do many chores, but he would just be focused on Krishna. And somehow those chores always got done, including the wedding of his daughter. At present, there is also a temple of Nasimha Mehta, which was built in 1890 during the reign of Nawab Shri Muhammad Bahadur Khan III on behalf of his Diwan Haridas Viharidas Desai, who used the public money by organizing a lottery to build the temple and footsteps leading up to Mount Girnar. So here there's also a very interesting national park with, I think Jayanti just went there recently. Is that right?
Yeah, yes, I visited all these places just over a month ago.
Oh, you went to the Damodar Kund?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And the deity as well, Damodarji, you saw.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, good. You didn't go up the mountain though, did you?
We went up by cable car, up just the 9,000 steps, and the last we didn't do.
Here, up here.
Yeah, we didn't do the Dattatreya.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That's the last 999.
Oh, 999. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So the cable car takes you up to where it stops at
9,000.
9,000 steps.
Oh, wow. Okay. We have to think about going there next year, maybe.
So the cable car takes you lucky Mataji.
Sorry?
Mataji is lucky.
Oh, hello, Krishna's blessings.
Yes, great. You are right.
So Mataji, how does the cable car take to how many steps?
It's it's the first 9,000 steps. So it takes you right to the top of where Ambaji Mataji's temple is. And then the last 999, you have to climb up to Dattatreya. That's on like on another peak. So it's you know, yeah.
And they're very steep steps, are there?
Yeah, those are, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I remember those steps, very, very steep. And I had a big duffel bag or bag with me. I had to carry it. So I just couldn't do it. And I wasn't feeling too smart at that time as well. So, but I did make it up to Ambaji. So that's up to 9,000 steps. I didn't have to go far after that, huh? Never mind. What to do?
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Who you was carrying?
And I was carrying what they call those bags, you know, which is at the back of your
rucksack.
Rucksack.
Oh,
I had a big
rucksack.
rucksack.
All right.
Yeah, big
Thank
rucksack.
Yeah, and they are heavy.
I had all my belongings in this rucksack.
Oh, okay.
So,
Heavy, yeah. All right.
so the Gir National Park and Wildlife Sanctuary, also known as Sasan Gir, is a forest national park and wildlife sanctuary near Talala Gir in Gujarat. It is located 43 kilometers northeast of Somnath, etc. Okay, 65 southeast from Junagadh. It is established in 1965 by Nawab of Junagadh in his private hunting area with a total of 1,410 square kilometers. That's huge. Of which 258 is fully protected as a national park. And 1,150 is a wildlife sanctuary. Okay. It is part of the Kathair Gir dry deciduous forest ecoregion. Okay, fair enough. So what did you see there? Tigers? You saw some tiger, didn't you? Jayanti?
Lions, there's a whole family of lions there. Not tigers, leopards we saw.
It's, yeah.
Yeah, and then lots of gir cows as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Now let's have a look at Nathdwar. Is there quite a lot for Nathdwar? No. Okay, let's just talk about Nathdwar and then we can finish. So Nathdwar is, okay, let's just work out where that is. Sorry, let me just find share screen. And
it's about 6 hours from Ahmedabad.
Yeah, let's just find it. It's in a different
Rajasthan.
state. Rajasthan, yeah. Okay, so this is Nathdwar. If we just go out. Close to Udaipur, yeah, close to Udaipur. So Nathdwar is in Rajasthan, north of Ahmedabad, very close to Udaipur. Takes, I think, an hour or two from Udaipur. Okay, good. So this is a very famous temple, very, very famous temple. Very interesting temple as well. There you go. Srinathji. I think none even you've been there, no?
Yes, long time back.
Long time back, yeah. Amazing temple. This is the deity in Vrindavan that was found by was it Sanatan Goswami? Can't remember, one of the Goswamis. And then later, Vallabhacharya took charge of the deity. Okay. Nathdwar is city of Srinathji, Swarup of Krishna, in the Rajasthan district of the state of Rajasthan. It is located in the Aravalli Hills on the bank of the Banas River, 48 kilometers northeast of Udaipur. Srinathji, which resembles 7-year-old infant version of Krishna. The deity was originally worshipped at Mathura. Who discovered it? Was it Madhavendra Puri, wasn't it? Madhavendra Puri, I think. And was shifted in 1672 from Govardhan Hill near Mathura along the Holy River after being retained at Agra for almost 6 months. Literally, Nathdwar means gateway to Srinathji. Nathdwar is a significant Vaishnava shrine pertaining to the Pushti Marg or Vallabhacharya, Vallabha Sampradaya, or the Shuddha Advaita, founded by Vallabhacharya. Revered mainly by people of Gujarat and Rajasthan, amongst others. Vithalnathji, son of Vallabhacharya, institutionalized the worship of Srinathji. What that means is he made the worship home in Nathdwar. Today also the royal family of Nathdwar belongs to the lineage of Vallabhacharya Mahaprabhuji. They are called Tilkanyat or Tiket of Nathdwar. The shrine at Nathdwar was built in 17th century at the spot as exactly ordained by Srinathji himself. Wow. The Murti of Lord Krishna was being transferred from Vrindavan to protect it from the Mughal ruler Aurangzeb. When the Murti reached the spot at village Shiad or Sinyad, the wheels of bullock cart in which the Murti was being transported sank so deep in water and mud, and could not be moved any further. The accompanying priest realized that this particular place was the Lord's chosen spot And accordingly, a temple was built there under the rule and protection of the then Maharana Raj Singh of Mewar. Srinathji temple is also known as Haveli of Srinathji. The central deity of this temple is Srinathji, who is 7-year-old child form of Krishna. The sculpture is a monolith of black stone that depicts his iconic lifting of the Govardhan mountain. It is said that this murti self-manifested around the 12th century from Govardhan. So that is Madhavendra Puri. He's the one who found this amazing murti. Nathdwar artists are a group of artists working along the precincts of the famous Nathdwar temple in Rajasthan. They are noted for Rajasthani style paintings called Pichwai paintings belonging to the Mewar school. The paintings revolve around the image of Srinathji, the enigmatic black-faced figure of Krishna, who is shown holding up Mount Govardhan. Several authoritative books have been published on this subject. Apart from the Pichwai paintings, the artists also produce small-scale paintings on paper. Themes from Krishna legend predominate. Shri Navnit Priyaji Mandir, so it's another temple. Shri Navnit Priyaji is a prominent swarup of Pushti Magh. It's a baby Krishna with a laddu in his hands, crawling. Navnit Priyaji is considered as a moving form of Srinathji and is the personal Thakurji of Gushaiji. People believe that the person who visits Nathdwar for darshan of Srinathji must visit Shri Navnit Priyaji temple. The current head of the temple is the Pilka Yat Maharaj of Srinathji temple. So there's another temple, Vanmaliji temple. This temple belongs to the Vallabh sect, Pushti Magh, and is an ancient temple of Lord Vanmali Krishna. One means forest. Mali, I'm not sure what that means. Owner of the forest.
I think Mali means gardener.
Gardener. Oh, right. Gardener of the forest. Nice. Very good. Thank you, Nanivan. And then there's the Yamunaji temple situated at Puthampoli, Nathdwar. It is a temple dedicated to goddess river Yamunaji. It also comes under the Vallabh sect of Pushti Magh. So Pushti Magh is pretty hot in Nathdwar. So let's stop there. Any questions, any comments?
I've been told that the Pushti Magh consider Yamuna Devi as their daughter. So that's why when they go to Vrindavan, they never ever step into Yamunaji out of respect.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Okay, so let's stop there. Junagadh ki jai, Nathdwar ki jai.